In 2009, MSI and Fnatic joined forces to forge a partnership that would see them triumph at some of the world's most prestigious esports tournaments, including the Intel Extreme Masters Global Final, the Code 5 Global Finals, and the World Esports Masters. MSI GT740 and Fnatic, a game-winning combination.
With me here is Get Right from Fnatic. They just won against SK. Before the match, a lot of people said it was 50-50 game. How would you rate the game before facing SK?
It's pretty hard. It's probably 50-50 if you ask the people and everything, but if you ask me as a personal player, of course I'm always thinking about 100% for us, because if you're not going into the matches with confidence and everything else, you're probably gonna lose it. So if another player said 50-50, I saw, for example, Robin said that, I don't think it's so confident that it should be. So for me, it's like 100% confident that we should win the match.
You won some pretty big games. I mean, it seemed like SK never got into the match. But if we looked at, you only won one pistol round. How come you won with such a big margin if you only won one pistol round, especially on train?
I don't know. SK are probably starting to use our secret aim Glock maps and everything, so they're probably good on that. And we lost that. We have been pretty lazy on that side, so that's why I think they won the pistol rounds and everything. Otherwise I don't really have any answer on that. I mean, we just played a really good rounds overall and everything. It didn't really feel like they were shooting back at us, even if Forrest was our amazing player that game. As usual, always against SK. SK killer.
So before the match, did you expect them to be this? I mean, it seemed like they were a bit unprepared on what you did, and did you expect to beat them this big?
Not really. I mean, it's always like tough time to play against SK. Like sometimes we're lost against them, but more of the times we're won against them. But I don't know. It felt like they should be even more better now with Cox instead of Crystal and everything. What I've heard and everything, we played against them online, practiced a lot against them, and they were pretty good. So they should have at least know what we should have done, for example, like.
So how was the feeling? A lot of people say that, oh, so now it's Fnatic against Gox and stuff. Was there any special feeling when you defeated your former teammate?
Yeah, of course, I stand up and screaming as hell I did, because I always enjoy winning against Gox. For example, before Gox joined Fnatic with me, we're always playing in Shadows in the top like 3 and 4 team when he was playing in Black and I in Giants. We were always losing the first match in the best of 3, and then we won the 2 other matches pretty tight. We were always winning, and we never lost against them like on LAN and everything. We only lost like 1 time on them online, so it's always sweet to win against him.
So now it's Navi in the final. What's your comment on this team?
They're a pretty damn good team. We're practicing against them online. They're playing really well. They're boot camping a lot. I heard they played 12 hours per day for this event in 10 days. So they'll be taking more serious than we did. But I mean, we're not practicing a lot that much that we should like always do. But I don't know, they're pretty good. So I think with the matches coming, gonna be tougher than this one. At least what it looks like right now.
So what kind of final can we expect tomorrow? Do you believe it's gonna be a close affair?
I hope a 2-0 for us. Like I told you in the first question, like if I'm not going with the 100% focus and confident about the game, I should not be here then, I think, at least.
Okay, so Forrest was an amazing player, as you said.
Yeah.
Just by looking at the statistics, he's also the best player in this tournament so far for you guys. Yeah. But how important is he for the team? I mean, some players are really important for the team, especially if you look at Roman, who's a key player in many of the teams he played back in the days. But how is it with especially Forrest?
Forrest has always been Fnatic's key player. You can always see like how they were playing with Ins and Archie before and everything. Like I told you last year, even if I got the recognized and being the best player in the world, I was voted for that. I don't even think close that I'm even like best player in the world. I don't even think of myself like a good player, because I think I still got things that I should have done better in every match. It doesn't even matter if I'm topping that match or being bad the other day and everything. I still think that I have a lot of things that I have to prove and everything. But back still to the question about him, it's always been a key factor for Fnatic, always winning. He's always stepping up when he needs to. So is always having a big, huge role in Fnatic.
So, playing against Navi, as you said, also Khan mentioned it earlier, that you played a lot against them before this tournament. So, do you have them figured out? Are you confident you know what they're going to do and it's going to be a walk in the park, or do you think they have special tricks prepared?
I don't know, this Khan and Fred's tactical wise business, hiding the room and figure out something awesome for us, the rest. For example, me and Fore just waiting for their calls and everything, so that's their job, so I can't really answer on that.
But how are you going to prepare for the final?
Just relaxing, eating good food, have a good sleep probably, that's the best.
Is that the perfect recipe for a victory?
No, that's probably, I don't know, listening to music and just chill behind the stage and just focusing on the game. So for other players, what I've heard, need to wank or something before the games, what I've heard, so, but not me, of course not me.
So you and Fnatic can be the first team in history to win, first of all, 2 IEM titles, but also defend it. Do you think it's possible?
That's pretty, yeah, I mean, but for example, the Polish guys defending the WC, or what is it called?
WCG?
No, ESWC 2 times in a row, so not really a new thing, what I can see at least from it. And they won WCG 2 times.
But at least for this tournament.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's like, we won, the Fnatic before won the E-Stars, for example, 3 years in a row. So I mean, it's nothing new what I can like feel from it, but if we win tomorrow, it's gonna be a great feeling. Just knowing that you have won this tournament twice, especially when there's always good teams here.
And do you feel you're here to defend this title?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks and good luck in final.
Thanks, and I want to say hi to my sponsors like always, MSI, Steel CSU Game, Bigfoot Network and all the rest we have, and the Fnatic crew and all the amazing people that are cheering for us, the fans, the people I love, my mom, my dad, my family, everyone, and to you Mark. Mark in the park is the best.